Hey guys, welcome to this free Mautic installation course. Okay, so we will going to teach you how you can install Mautic on your shared web hosting. So the procedures will be very simple and easy. Okay, so after we will going to install the Mautic on our web hosting servers, we will also going to teach you what are the email configurations which you have to do. Okay, so we will going to guide you everything from scratch, from downloading Mautic to how you can install it. We will not going to skip any single step. We will be showing you each and everything what we are doing, and you can just follow us, and you will be also able to install Mautic on your web hosting. Okay, so it will be very much simple, easy, anyone can do. You do not require any kind of technical step. We will going to guide you in every single thing. Okay, so do not worry, watch this free course from starting to end. It will really going to help you. So what we will going to cover in this free course, okay, of Mautic. So basically we will going to follow step by step procedure. So first we will going to set up the web hosting, where we will going to install Mautic email marketing application. Then we will going to set up domain name for Mautic, okay, which is also very much important. Then we will going to download and upload Mautic inside the web hosting which we have set up. Okay, and then we will going to do all the email settings and configuration like SPF, DKIM. Okay, you might have heard about that. So how we can configure that, and then we will finally going to install the Mautic and we will going to test it. Okay, so this will be the things which we will going to cover inside this free course. Everything will be taught from step by step. You just need to follow with me, and you will also be able to install the Mautic on the shared web hosting, and you will literally going to enjoy it. Okay, so just follow along with me step by step, and you will also be able to install Mautic and use it. Hey guys, so now we will first of all going to talk about hosting. Okay, what is hosting or a web hosting? So before we just go and set up how to buy and everything, let me just tell you in a very simple language what is hosting. So hosting means storage. Okay, now see, if you go to any websites, let's suppose we go to Apple's website. Okay, and if we just open Apple's website, now all the website which you see basically use hosting. Okay, so hosting is very much important, whether you want to install WordPress, whether you want to install some application. Okay, so for many purposes hosting is very much important. So in simple, hosting is storage. Suppose you have one website or you want to create one website. So whatever website you have or whatever website you want to create, of course in that website you will going to use images, okay, some text, some videos as well, some gif as well. So where all these items will going to store, it will going to store on your hosting or a web hosting. Okay, so hosting work as a storage for your website or application. So to make any website, you require hosting, because for your website you need to upload plenty of images, videos, files, many more to your website. Okay, so to store things in your website, you require hosting. Okay, so it's very simple, right? So now we will be purchasing hosting from Hostinger. Okay, so we have also provided the link in the lessons below description. Okay, so you can just check this video's description. We have provided you the link, okay, of Hostinger. We will going to offer you a discount, so just follow the lecture whatever I am teaching you. So first just go below in this video resources. You will going to get, or in video description you will going to get one link of Hostinger. You can just directly type hostinger.com/Bing Commerce. If you use this link, so this link will going to take you to the accurate website where you will going to get lots of offer, or a big possibility that you will going to get offers, and it will take you to the same website according to your country. Okay, so wherever you are in, whether you are in USA, so this link will going to take you to the US Hostinger website. If you are from India, so it will going to take you to the India Hostinger website. So just use this link. I have provided the link in the video description, okay, or in the resources. You can just check this link and just click on this link. It will take you guys to the Hostinger's website. Very simple. In my case, I am from India, so you can see I am from India, so it has taken me to hostinger.in, okay, automatically. So this is the power of the link. And if you want to purchase maybe for United Kingdom or some other country, you can even choose that, okay. So for example, I want to buy from US, so it will going to take you to hostinger.com, and everything is same, okay. All the features and everything, whether you buy from any country, the procedure will be same. But to be frankly speaking, buy from your country, wherever your country hostinger is. So always use this link which I will going to tell you, that is hostinger.com/bingcommerce. It will going to take you to the accurate country's website where you are living in, okay. So what will going to happen, it will going to help you to make payment very easily, because for different countries they have for different payment gateways, right? So it's better to buy from your own country hostinger's website, okay. So you can just purchase it easily, because I have seen some people from my country, they buy from UK, so payment get fail, okay. Sometimes they get problem that their money is deducted from their bank account, and they haven't received the service of hostinger. So this all happens. So it's a good idea to use the link. It will take you to the appropriate your country hostinger's website. Now whatever country you are purchasing in, the formula will be same. At very top you will see various hosting type. So hostinger, WordPress hosting is very common, or even you can take web hosting as well, okay. So now I will going to take you or tell you how you can just buy web hosting, and inside this web hosting only you can upload your applications, your WordPress as well. So if you try to buy the WordPress hosting, so it will only going to optimize for WordPress, right? But in case in future if you want to add some applications, so for that purpose, web hosting is a very good solution. And don't worry, inside web hosting also you can add your WordPress very easily, and it will work like a butter, okay, very smoothly. So always go with this web hosting plan, okay. And after you will click on the web hosting, you will see various options. Of course, if you want to go with the cloud hosting as well, you can just go ahead. Procedures are 100% same, okay. And here you can see, my friends, you will going to get three plans, that is single web hosting, premium web hosting, and business web hosting, okay. So it's my always recommendation to buy the second plan, okay. Never buy the first plan, that is single web hosting, because you can create only one website or one application, so that is totally useless. You will not even going to get the domain as well, okay. And there are plenty more disadvantage. You will going to not get plenty of stuff, okay. You can just see all the features, and you can just find that you will only going to get the option to create two subdomains. Now what is this subdomains? We will going to talk about that in later on. You will not going to get a complete database, okay. You can see it in yellow color, okay. So these are all the problems you may face. Personally speaking, I have purchased the business web hosting, but I know that many of you guys don't even have money. So it's my recommendation, please go ahead with this second plan. Whatever hosting, from wherever hosting you are purchasing, never buy the first plan of any hosting company. Like from now we are just purchasing hosting from the hostinger, so always buy the second plan, okay. Or if you can buy more upper plan, it will be more good for you, okay. Because you can see, if you buy more top plan, so you will going to get more storage, unlimited bandwidth, free domain as well, okay. There are plenty more features that are very much common in the second and third plan, okay. Like you can see, you will going to get WordPress tagging tool and plenty more stuff, okay. But we will going to go with the second plan. And of course you can, even if you want to buy the first plan as well, you can. I will not going to suggest you guys, but still if you want, you can. Procedures are almost same, 100% same, whether you buy for single web hosting, premium web hosting, or a business web hosting. So I will just click on this add to cart button, okay. So just click on this button, then it will going to take you guys to the cart button, okay. So let's wait. If you buy from any other country, so the procedures will be almost same, okay. And from here, my friends, never buy the first one. Okay, always buy minimum of 12 months at least, because see, in 1 month, for every 1 month you will going to pay this much of amount. Okay, in US dollar, if you are from purchasing from US, so you will see it will be costly as compared to all of them. You can just multiply this amount by 12. Okay, for example, in my case, let me just do some calculator. Okay, calculator online. Okay, so here you can see 589, that is 589 multiplied by 12 months. Okay, because per month it is costing you 589, and if you just see for 12 months it will be 7068, which will be hell costly for you. But if you will buy for 12 months, so here you can see the pricing, it will only going to cost you this much of amount. Okay, so hope you guys are getting the idea clear. But of course, if you buy for more big plan, like in my case I have purchased for 48 months. Okay, so you can just save a good amount of money here. That means in every 4 month, or sorry, 4 year, you don't have to renew it. Okay, so my personal suggestion will be to go with a higher plan or a higher period if possible. Or if you don't have money, so at least go, and as I have told you, that buy the second plan and choose the period, at least second one. Okay, that is 12 months. At least 12 months you have to take if you're purchasing hosting from any company. Okay, at least take for 12 months. But of course, if you want more benefits, of course you can just upgrade to the maximum one if you have money. And then for example, in my case, I will choose the 12 months. And from here you can just create your account, you can just put your email address, or you can just directly sign up using the Google or Facebook. Okay, so in my case I am taking with the Google, if it allows me. Sometimes Hostinger creates problem, and just give it permission, and then it will automatically going to create your Hostinger account, and you don't have to do anything. Okay, very simple. Let's wait. Okay, so it's done, and you have created your account, everything is done, you have chosen the 12 months. But if you can go with the higher plan, you can. And then from here you will see this option of have a coupon code. So here you have to use the coupon Bing Commerce, everything in capital. Okay, just type this, that is Bing Commerce, see the spelling Bing Commerce, and then you will see the magic. Just click on this apply button, and you will going to get good discount. Okay, all done. Then you just need to click on the submit secure payment. Okay, okay, so from here, my friends, you need to make payment. Of course, you can even go back, and there you will find the plenty of more other options. Like in our case, I have chosen Visa. You can even choose Google Pay, UPI, whatever you want to. Okay, so you can just choose it. Okay, in my case I will choose, let's say, UPI. You just need to make payment, that's it. Okay, so idea is that simple. So whatever payment you have chosen, just fill the information, your payment information, and just click on continue. So guys, after you will going to make payment, you just need to wait for few seconds. Okay, so Hostinger is loading. Just wait for few seconds, then click on the start now button. Then you just need to click on this option skip, I don't want the personalized experience for now. And from here again click on this skip, create an empty website. And from here you can see that you will going to get the option to claim a free domain. Okay, so from here you can just select it. Okay, and you can just enter the domain. So in my case I will going to enter a domain, let's say my name only, Kunal Lonare, dot com. Okay, whatever it is available in .com, just search for it, that whether that domain is available or not. So you can see that this domain is available, but for some reason, let's say if I just type here cuckoo courses. Okay, and if from here if I choose it to .com, so whatever domain you may search, so this can say that this domain is already taken. So that means you have to choose some other domain, or you can just try to change the extension. For example, I can upload pw, and here most probably it will be available. So like that, you can just change the domain or change this extension from here. Okay, so in my case, I will just go ahead with Kunal Lunhare, and from here I will going to choose basically dot xyz for an example. Okay, just search for this. Okay, it's also taken, so I will going to go with, let's say, dot me. Okay, I can just search for this whether this domain is available. Okay, I can just go ahead with this domain. I can just click on this continue button. Okay, so from here you have to choose the primary information from where you are belong to. Choose that, put it to personal company, it's up to you. I will choose it to personal for an example. And here you have to put all your details. Okay, so just fill the form, and after you fill the form, just click on finish registration. And also one more thing, guys, when you take the domain, so you will not going to get the free domain option in the first plan. So you might have seen that in the web hosting plan. So here you will not going to get the option of a free domain, you can see here. Okay, but as we have taken this plan, so here we are getting the free domain. But in case if you guys basically want to connect your external domain, maybe you have purchased from some other domain company like GoDaddy, Namecheap. So how you can connect with Hostinger, that is what I will also going to teach you. Okay, so you don't have to worry about anything. Then just click on this finish setup button. Okay, you can of course change the name server from here as well, it's totally up to you. Okay, but I will just go with the Asia, and let's wait for a few seconds. It is completing the initiating setup. Okay, so you just need to now hold on and it will going to work for you. Okay, so you don't have to worry about anything. And after you see this, you just need to click on this manage site as well. Okay, that's it. So now, my friends, this is how you have set up your Hostinger account. And one more thing, if you ever want to visit your this Hostinger account, you just need to type hpanel.hostinger.com, hpanel.hostinger.com. Okay, just type this on your browser, everything in small, click on enter. It will take you to the Hostinger's dashboard. Okay, in future if you want to visit the backend of the Hostinger, so this is how you have to visit to the Hostinger's edge panel. Or you might have heard about cPanel, but Hostinger has their own panel that is called as edge panel. Okay, so just type this hpanel.hostinger.com. It will take you to your Hostinger's website. That's it. Okay, and here you will also going to see ensure the security of your account stay updated. So just click on this send verification email, and it will only going to ask first time. Okay, it will just verify that whether we are legitimate or not. So just open your Gmail or whatever Yahoo panel and just verify it. Okay, whatever you are using basically. So here you will see Hostinger verify your email address. Just tap here and click on this verify email button. Okay, and it will going to verify your Hostinger's panel basically. Okay, so let's wait. Okay, I guess they have some problem going on. You don't have to worry. Again, just try to click here, or there might be some glitch with the company. Okay, so there is might some glitch with the company, but don't worry. This is how you can just set up your Hostinger account very easily, and you can just easily set up your Hostinger panel. Okay, so now we will going to talk about domain. So my friends, understand this one thing, that we will be setting up domain from the Namecheap. But if you have taken some hosting, so basically many hosting companies give you domain for free. Okay, so basically, for example, if you take some hosting plan, so here you will find that some, not only Hostinger but many companies give you domain for absolutely free, so you don't have to purchase it. Okay, but sometimes this happen, maybe you have purchased plan where you will not going to get free domain, or maybe you have purchased domain from some other website, let's say GoDaddy, and if you want to connect that with your hosting company. Okay, so how you can do that? So each and everything will be taught here. So first, let's talk about how you can set up or purchase a domain name from Namecheap. And before we just go ahead with that, let me just explain you in a very simple what is domain basically. So my friends, domain is nothing but the address of website. So for example, if you want to visit to my house, so my house will going to have one unique address, and if I will going to give you the address of my house, then you can visit to my house, right? So similarly, every website has one unique address. Okay, every website has one unique address, and that address is called as domain. For example, if I want to visit Apple's website, so I will going to type apple.com. So this is the address or a domain of Apple company. Okay, so if I will click on apple.com, it will take me to the Apple's website. Similarly, you might have heard about the e-commerce brand called as Amazon. Okay, so if I will just type amazon.com, so this is the address of Amazon company, or I can say this is the domain of an Amazon company. Okay, so if I will type amazon.com and if I click on enter, it will take me to the Amazon's website. So hope you guys are understanding the concept of domain. So to make any website online, you need to have one domain name. Until and unless you will not going to have domain name, no one can access your website. Okay, because until and unless you will not going to have domain name, so people will not be able to type anything to visit your website, right? So that's why it's very much important to have one domain name. Okay, so now let's see how you can buy a domain name from Namecheap. So my friends, you just need to type my dash link.in slash name cheap. Okay, and I have also provided you this link in this video description box. Okay, or you can see in the videos resources tab, we have provided you this link. So just directly click on this link, or you can just type my dash link.in, everything in small. Okay, and you can directly visit to Namecheap's official website. Okay, and now from this website you can purchase whatever domain you want to. For example, I want to buy a domain for my brand, so I will just going to type the name, and I will click on the search button. Okay, or click on enter button, and then you guys will going to find all the necessary domains that are available. Okay, so you can see there are plenty of domain name that are available right now. Right, this domain name is already registered. Okay, so I cannot purchase it, but there are many more domain. For example, kunalunari.live. Okay, this domain is also available. So let's take this domain. Okay, or whatever domain name you want, you can just simply search for that domain that is related to maybe your name or your brand name. Just search for it, and you will going to find all the available domains, and the domains which will be not available, it will say that this domain is already registered. Okay, that means it is taken by someone else, so you cannot purchase it. But for example, here you can see there are plenty more domain names that are available right now, and I can purchase that, right? Idea is that simple, my friends. Okay, so in this case, I will going to purchase this one, that is kunallunari.live, because it is available. So just for a dummy purpose, I will going to purchase this domain. So just click on this button called as add to cart button. Okay, so just click on this button, and you can see that here Namecheap will going to give you more options. Okay, that you want to get the web hosting or everything, but we don't have to do anything. You just need to click on this checkout button, which you can see up here at very down, or you can just view the item. Just click on this checkout. Okay, so click on this checkout, which you can see at very bottom right side. So after you will click on that checkout button, Namecheap will going to take you here. Okay, and here you can see that they will going to provide you some domain privacy and everything. So right now they are saying that it's free, so of course you guys can take that, but sometimes they will not going to give you this for free, so make sure you just switch it off. Otherwise they will going to charge you extra on the on above this domain price. Okay, but right now it is saying free, So I will go ahead with this, and I will going to click on this confirm order. Okay, so make sure that you see the subtotal. Okay, and just click on this confirm order, and now it will going to ask you, do you already have account? So you can just log into your account and purchase it. But in case if you're a new like me, I am very much new to Namecheap, because I am teaching you guys how to do that. Okay, so just put all the informations here. Okay, for example, I can just put, or just put all the information, set your password, then click on create account and continue, and make sure you just tick mark this box as well. Okay, so my friends, after you will create your account, then you have to put your account content informations, basic information like your name, last name. Company name is optional. Okay, so there is no necessary to put the company name or a job title. You can just put all the informations like address, city, zip code, country. Okay, and you can even add your phone number, which is mandatory, but this fax number is totally optional. Okay, so you don't have to put it, it is totally optional. Okay, and put the remaining data, and after you will put that, click on this continue button. Okay, and my friends, after you will fill all the information, now you just need to put your payment method through which you can make payment basically. Okay, and after you will make payment, just click on this continue button, and then you can just confirm it, your subdomain, okay, everything, and then just click on this pay now button. Okay, and just wait for a few seconds, and you can see that you have finally purchased from the Namecheap. Okay, so here you can see your domain name and all the informations you can see on this page. Okay, so you can just click on this manage button to manage your domain. Okay, that's it. Okay, and if you again want to visit to the website, okay, so just search again for the link that is my dash link dot in slash Namecheap, and then you can again just go to the website. And if you ever want to see your domain name list, so just click on your account, which you can see here, just hover your cursor here, and then here you will see this option called as domain list. Okay, so just click on this button, right? So you can again just go to your domain management of that means whatever domain you have purchased from Namecheap, all that domain you can see under here. Okay, under domain list. So you can see right now I have purchased this kunalunai.live, so it is visible here. Okay, so my friends, this is how you can basically purchase your domain name from the Namecheap. Okay, so it is that simple, my friends. Okay, so very easy. Okay, and from this manage tab, you can just manage your domain name. You can just change their DNS record. Okay, you can even change the name servers as well. Okay, so basically here you can see the name server option. So many a times this happens that people sometimes take hosting from some other company. Okay, for example, we in our case, let me just also show you how you can integrate just with one example. Okay, so you will better going to understand. For example, let's suppose you have purchased hosting from hostinger. Okay, so from here you guys will going to see this option of a hosting. Okay, hosting. So sometimes this happen that we want to create a website, but our domain name is in Namecheap. Okay, but our web hosting is in some other company. In our example, it's hostinger. So in all the cases, everywhere it is common, so you just need to click on this add website button. Okay, and now basically what I'm teaching you is how you can just connect your domain name which you have on Namecheap to your web hosting which you have on your hostinger. Okay, so for example, let me just go with the online store, and I can just click on escape and create an empty website, I can just click on this, and here you will see the option of use an existing domain, because in our case we have purchased the domain name from Namecheap, and in GoDaddy also the formula is 100% same. Okay, I will also going to tell you about the GoDaddy as well. Okay, okay, but the concept is very same. You just need to click on this select button. Okay, and whatever domain name you have purchased from Namecheap, so in our case we have purchased this domain, that is kunalunhari.live. Okay, this is the domain. So whatever domain you have purchased, just copy that domain name and just right click here and click on paste and click on continue. Okay, so this is the domain name which we are connecting from Namecheap to our web hosting, and we can create the website. And after this will be done, basically Hostinger or any web hosting company will going to give their name server. So Hostinger has this name server, so whatever name server you will see, just copy this, right click on copy this one. Okay, go to Namecheap, and here you will see the option of a name server. So where you can just locate this, just go to account under domain list. Okay, let me just show you again. Go to first go to Namecheap website, then login or register, whatever it is, then just click on this domain list. Okay, and then you will see basically your domain name. So from here, this is your domain, right? So you just need to click on this domain, or you can just click on this manage option, which you can see here, and then you will see this option of a name servers. From here you can just select to custom DNS. Okay, just select to custom DNS, and whatever name server you have got from your hosting company. In our case it's Hostinger, so just right click on copy, go here, right click on paste the first name server. Similarly, go to the your hosting website, right click on copy, and then just go here, right click on paste. So you have pasted the name servers. That's it, this is what you need to do. And then just go basically, we have this save button here, I guess. Okay, wait, where is that button? It should be here, I guess. No redirect. Okay, I don't know whether these guys have clicked the option of as if. Okay, so it's here basically, sorry, it's here. You can see they have this tick mark button called as save. So just click on this button and it will be good to go. Okay, so this is what you need to do. And Namecheap says that DNS will take up to 48 hours. Okay, so maximum to maximum it takes 48 hours to connect your web hosting and domain name together. Okay, so after you do this, just click on this continue button, and boom, you have all done. And then just click on this manage site. Okay, let me just show you, and boom, you have got your hosting. Okay, your web hosting connected with your domain. So if you will just click on this hosting again for an example, so you can see now you have this kunalunhari.live which you have purchased from Namecheap, and you have successfully connected with your web hosting. But to make it successfully connected, it may take sometime maximum to maximum 48 hours. So just be patient, and within 48 hours it will be connected. Okay, so relax, you don't have to worry about anything. So this is how, my friends, you can just buy a domain name from Namecheap, and this is how you can just connect your domain name to some other web hosting. In our example, we have shown you with the Hostinger. And if you have purchased from GoDaddy as well, so concept is very simple, my friends. Let me just show you in short. Okay, let me just show you in very short. Whatever domain name you will, suppose you have purchased from GoDaddy, so you just need to click on this, and under my products you will see all your domain name listed basically. Okay, so whatever domain name you will see, or you want to connect with the web hosting, just click on this manage button. Okay, just wait. It is taking time. Okay, so from here, okay, or what you can do is that you can just go back, just for an example, just go back, and from here you can just directly click on this DNS button which you can see up here. Okay, just click on that DNS button, and my friends, then here you will see the option of a name servers. Okay, change name servers. So you can just click on this change button. Okay, and as I have shown you, click on this enter my own name servers. And as I have shown you, like Hostinger has given us two name servers, right? So you, in case if you have domain name on GoDaddy, just for an example, but in our case it's, we have shown you with Namecheap how you can connect with Namecheap and web hosting. But in case if you have hosting from some other company and domain on GoDaddy, so in that case you again have to click on this add website, okay, and then it will again going to give you two name servers. You just need to paste the name servers here, okay, and then click on save button, and you can successfully connect your domain name with your web hosting. So this is so simple. So this is what I just wanted to teach you, my friends, how you can purchase domain name on Namecheap, as well as we have also shown you how you can connect your domain name with your web hosting companies. Okay, so the procedures are very simple and it may take 48 hours. So just relax, you don't have to worry about anything. Within 48 hours it will be successfully connected with your web hosting and domain name 100%. Okay, so this is what I wanted to show you, and this is all about this tutorial. Okay, so let's first go ahead and download the Mautic from the Mautic's website. Okay, so you just have to search for Mautic, click on the enter button, and then you guys will going to see this option called as open source marketing automation. Okay, so click on this option, my friends, and after that you will see this download option, okay, at top. And then from here you guys have to go to the release option, and then you will see the option to download Mautic. Okay, so click on the download Mautic option, and then it will basically going to ask you several questions. Okay, you can answer them if you want to. Okay, yes, and let's click on the download button. Okay, so it's saying that it's compulsory for us to fill the information, so I can just put some of the information, okay, like that, and then just go and click on the download button, and then you will see the Mautic will start to download here. Okay, so just wait for few seconds. We will going to use this Mautic file, okay, to download and upload to our server so that we can install it and we can use it. Okay, so it may take some amount of time. You guys do not have to worry about that. Just wait for few seconds, it will be downloaded. Okay, and so I'm just pausing this video, and after that it will be stored on your computer download folder. Okay, so if you're a let's say if you are a Mac user, so it will be inside your finder download. And if you are, let's say I can say if you're, let's say, Windows user, so it will be downloaded under my computer downloads. Okay, so make sure wait for it to get downloaded. Okay, so I'm just pausing the video and waiting for it to get downloaded. Okay, so now guys, we have installed the Mautic successfully on our browser. Okay, so you can see now our task is to go to the edge panel, that is our hosting panel. Okay, so just type edgepanel.com, edgepanel.hostinger.com, as I have told you. After you will go to the edge panel, you will just land up inside your web hosting panel, okay, or whatever hosting you are using. Okay, so from here you basically have to go to websites. Okay, and of course in future the look of the hostinger might change a little bit, so you have to select where you want to install it. So whatever domain name you have purchased, okay, and you have connected, you just have to click on the manage of that. Okay, so in my case I will just I want to install on this domain. Okay, not on these domains. Basically for Mautic we will going to create one subdomain. Now what is subdomain? It's basically like how I tell you. For example, let's say support dot apple.com. Okay, so this is the subdomain. You can see apple.com is the main domain, and we have added support uh, in the front of main domain. Okay, so it becomes support.apple.com. So I can say this is the subdomain that means support.apple.com is the subdomain of apple.com. So similarly, inside subdomain you can just create more websites and you can install the applications like Mautic. So that is what we will going to do. You just have to go to domains and here you have to select subdomain. Okay, and here you can just, let's say, write Mautic or mail, whatever you want. I will going to write mail.beingcommerce.co.in. Okay, so I will just going to click on the create button and you can see my one subdomain is created. Okay, so mail.businessvidya.co.in. okay, so same you can do that in your domain also. You will see any domain here, so just type here whatever you want and click on create button and you will see one subdomain will be created. Okay, like this. So at front you can just add whatever you want and then it will be like your domain. Okay, like in my case mail dot my domain name. Okay, so let's see whether it worked or not. So I will just copy my domain name. I will just go open the new tab and click on paste button and I can see that invalid SSL certificate. Okay, so it shows like that, but make sure that it must show like this. Okay, that means your domain is log. Okay, that's it. Okay, and do not worry about this thing. When we will going to install Mautic, so everything will be sorted up. Okay, so now after you will going to do this, so now what we will going to do, my friends, is that we will go to the database. Okay, and here you guys will going to see, let's go to advanced. Okay, let's see whether in the files or website or domain. Okay, so basically you can just go to management, let's say. Okay, and then from here, my friends, you guys can basically create your database name and username. Okay, so it's very easy to do. So from here, my friends, you can just name it. For example, in my case, I will going to write here the database name as, let's say, mail server. Okay, and I can also name this as a mail server. Okay, and then you can just type password. Okay, so I will going to put, let's say, like that. Okay, so this is what you need to do. Or wait, let me just, okay, so just for teaching purpose I have also kept the password. Okay, so this is my password. So what you can do is that you can just create one notes. Okay, and here, my friends, you can just create one new notes and let's say Mautic install on web hosting. Okay, so here whatever we have, for example, we have MySQL database and data user. I will right click and copy that, paste it over here. Okay, and the username, I guess my data username, we will going to put that over here. Okay, similarly we will going to put my SQL username over here and of course the password as well. Okay, so we have to put this. Okay, because we will be needing this information, so that's why you just create one note and just put all this information. Okay, so after that just click on this create button. Okay, so it says the password. Okay, so I will change the password according to the recommendation. So you can just put whatever password you want. Okay, then I will going to click on the create button. Okay, so here you can see the database has been created. Okay, so I will just save this data here, like this information here. Okay, and the username is this one. Okay, and password I will going to put mine. Okay, so whatever password you have, just put on the notes. Okay, and after that you can see we have basically created one new MySQL database. Okay, it's very simple and easy to create. Okay, so in this way, my friends, you can just create your MySQL database, and it's very simple and easy to do. Okay, so now guys, we will go to our files. Okay, from here, and you can just go to your file manager, and from here you can just access the file for your domain name. So just select that option, and then you will see the public HTML. You just have to click here inside that, and the subdomain we created was mail, right? So you just have to click on the mail, and you will see you will going to find here nothing, right? So if you find anything, so just select that and delete that like this, and now you can see that your file manager is empty now. Okay, now friends, we will going to upload the Mautic file here. So at very top you guys will going to see this upload option. So click on that, click on the file, and now you just have to go to your computer downloads, and here you have to select the Mautic file, click on the open. Okay, and basically you have to wait for this file to get uploaded. Okay, so it's you can see at here this file is getting uploaded. Okay, so just wait for it to get uploaded. Okay, so now guys, we will have to extract this file. Okay, so to do that you just have to right click here, and then you will see this option called as extract. Click on that, and you can just um, choose the folder name. Okay, so for example in my case I can just write here dot. Okay, and then I will just click on this extract option. So let's wait for this file to get extracted so we can get all the Mautic files, okay, on our browser. And after it will be extracted, it will going to look like this. So from here you have to just delete the original file. Okay, so this was the original file which we have uploaded. In your case also you will going to upload the main file. Okay, so you now have to delete that. So right click and then click on the delete option and just delete that. Okay, so in this way we have successfully extracted and deleted the main file. Okay, and after you do this, there's one more thing, my friends. Here you will see something called .htaccess file. Okay, so just click on that, and here you just have to scroll at very bottom, and you will going to see something like this. Let's say Apache 2.4. Okay, you will see something like this, I guess here Apache 2.4 module deny, and here you might see some file like this. Okay, something like this. Okay, so make sure that you just delete this thing, that is file match blah blah blah, whatever it is. Make sure you delete that. Okay, you might also see that file. If it's already deleted, that's okay, but in case if you see file something like this, okay, file match.php all denied, so just simply just copy this much part and delete that. Okay, that's it, rest everything is fine, and from top just save it and you guys are good to go. Now everything is done. Okay, so now if you will open or just go to that domain name, that is wherever you have installed the Mautic. In my case we have created this subdomain, right? So you have to go to that subdomain, or you can just simply come here. Okay, and then you guys can go back to your edge panel. So you can just again just go to edgepanel.hostinger.com. Okay, so from here just go to websites, and from here just click on this manage. And you remember that you have created one subdomain, which is this one, so just click on that subdomain. And we have created this one, so now you can just select that, right click and click on go to this particular domain. So you will see something like this. Okay, so now guys, you can see that I was facing this problem. Okay, so Mautic says that it will going to give you basically some recommendation when you will going to install it. So basically you can see right now everything is solved and it is ready to install. Okay, so here also it says great, your environment is ready for Mautic, but for some reason it will going to also show you some recommendation which you have to solve. It is not compulsory to solve it, but of course if you can solve it, you can. Okay, so basically in that case you may face different problems. Okay, so what you can do is that you can just go to Hostinger chat support. Okay, and then you can just tell them, hey guys, you can just share the screenshot. I have installed one Mautic application on your web hosting. Okay, and you can say I have uploaded that on the file manager and extract the file, and after that when I try to visit my website, so here this is what the problem is showing. So they will just going to guide you, ask them everything. Okay, even you don't know anything, so just tell them to guide you step by step, they will help you out. Okay, and this is what I have done as well. So for this particular problem I have gone to hosting a team, they have helped me to solve it. Okay, that's it. And the only problem you may face with the hostinger chat support is that they will reply you slowly. Okay, so their average time is 15 minutes. Okay, so you can see yesterday I was talking with this hostinger support, and he said me to change your PHP. Okay, so in my case it was saying me to go to your website. Okay, on your edge panel, and let me just show you. Okay, and then he said me to just go to manage of the website where you have installed the Mautic, and then under advanced, under PHP configuration, upgrade it to 8.1, then this problem will be solved. Okay, so this is what this chat support has guided me, and the problem is solved. So same, if you face any problem in your case, make sure go to Mautic hostinger support or wherever you are installing. Okay, so just contact that web hosting company and the problem will be solved. Okay, so it's so simple and easy to do. Okay, so hope you guys have understood how basically you can install Mautic. Okay, so now we have basically installed the Mautic on this particular domain. So now whenever you want to go, okay, so you can just go to mail dot whatever domain name you have, just type that and it will take you here. Okay, on Mautic. Now before we just go ahead, what you need to do, you just again have to go to your hostinger's edge panel, and now we have to, before we just go ahead to successfully go inside Mautic, we now have to do one more task, is that we have to now set up the email related stuff. So just go to websites, click on this manage option, and my friends, then you will going to see this email option, click on that, and then you will see this email accounts, click on that, and from here you have to select the domain name, so where you have installed. So in my case I have installed in this Business Vidya one, so I will select the Business Vidya one. I will just click on this manage button, or okay, manage button, and then from here I can just create one new email account. Okay, so I will simply going to click on the new email account, and then you can just name it whatever you want to. Okay, so my email will be, let's say, mail, or even you can just, let's say, support at the rate. Okay, so that's totally up to you, whatever you want, but I'm just going with mail only. Okay, so my email will become something like this, mail at the rate. Okay, and my domain name, so my domain name is businessvidya.co.in. okay, so in your case whatever you will going to write here, it will become at very front, and then at the rate, and then your email. Okay, so this email will basically going to help you to send emails to your customers and clients through Mautic, and whenever they will send you message, so you will going to get that here, okay, on your email box, right? So what you can do is that you can just save these as well. Like for example, you have just set your MySQL database. So similarly, you have to set this email details. Okay, so let me just make it bold. Okay, then I will going to write the email, that is in my case this one. Okay. Okay, and the password I will also going to write here the password, so I will just keep the password same. Okay, so whatever password you want, you can just put that password. Okay, so I will going to put the password, sorry, the password which I have put here. Okay, so that is the password I have put basically here. Okay, everything is same, so I will just copy this and make sure you put the correct password here. Okay, so that's it. And after you will do that, whatever password you want to keep, you can, and then just click on the create button. Okay, that is what you need to do now. That's it, you have successfully created your email account. Okay, and now escape. I will set an email client later. Let me just see the others. uh, okay, hostinger here. Wait, you guys basically have to wait here. uh, yes, click on this complete, and I have set. So here you can see that you have set it. Okay, and now from here, my friends, what you need to do is that you just have to go to, let's say, custom DKIM. So from here you will not going to get anything. So what you can do is that you can just go to DNS settings, and you will see the option of a set default. Okay, so here if you will guys see the DKIM, so basically in your case, if you can click it on the set default, you can just click on that default one, and then set it to default. Okay, just click on the button. But in my case, I have my domain with the Cloudflare, so I will just go to DNS records. But make sure that in your case you can just simply click on the set default and set it to default. Okay, but in my case I will just go here on the record, and let's click on the add record button, and from here I can just select the CNAME. Okay, and it is saying the host name will be this one, so I will copy that, paste it here. Okay, and target will be this one. I will paste the target, then click on save button. Okay, and let's see, verify it. Okay, so sometimes it takes time, little bit of time. Okay, it will take some time. Try again in few hours. Okay, or still if it not going to work, then just paste all this thing. Like again, just click on this option, click on add record, click on the CNAME, paste it over here like this, and then copy this one, paste it over here, then click on save button. So in this way you have to create or do with the third one as well. Okay, like this one, add record, CNAME, paste it, and then click on the points to paste it, click on the save button. So in your case, you will directly going to see the option to set default. If you will not going to see, so wherever you have purchased your domain, so there just go to the DNS record of that, and there you just have to add the CNAME record like I have done. In my case, I have connected with the Cloudflare, but in your case it can be GoDaddy, okay, or Namecheap or anything, okay. And just wait for few seconds and then just wait, okay. So if you will recently, so wait for few hours, then it will be verified, okay. So that's it. And in this way, my friends, you guys can basically log in or create your records here, okay. And then you can just go back to the emails, okay. And here was your email, so just click on the manage again. And then to log in here, okay, so you just have to go to the hostinger's website, or you can just click on this webmail, so it will directly open the webmail like that, okay. Mail dot whatever you have, so you can see your email is here, and whatever password you have set, just paste that password over here, then click on the login button. And then you can see you will basically going to log in inside your webmail, and here you can just receive emails. You can just send some individual emails from here, and this is the email you can use inside your Mautic as well, okay. So it's super simple and easy, and in this way we have basically done all the email related configurations, okay. So let's go ahead and click on the Mautic, okay. Just click on the new step. Let's wait for a few seconds, and then it will going to ask you to set up your database, okay. So by default, make sure it is selected as recommended in the local host 3306, and in the place of your database name and username and password, this is what you have to put here, okay. So my database name was this much, this one, so I will just right click and copy that. I will go here, right click and paste it, okay. Make sure that there's no space, okay. Then database username, this is the username you have, just right click, click on copy it very carefully, go here, right click, click on paste, right. And the third thing is the database name. So in my case, I have kept the database password, this one. I will just go here and paste the database password, okay. And after you will going to do that, just click on the next step. Okay, while the content occur access denied for the user, okay. So here I guess I have some issue with the password. So in that case, what I can do here is that I can just go here again, and I can just go to my wait not file manager and the database, click on the management. Okay, so this was the for the website, okay. So let's click and change the password from here, okay. So I can just set one new password. Okay, so this is the new password. Let's try with it again. Let's go here, paste the same password. Let's try it again. It will take some amount of time, and you can see everything is sorted up. And now you have to go with the administration username, okay. Here you just have to set your details that will going to help you to log in, okay. So in my case, I can just, let's say, go with the username whatever you want. For example, I can just go with my dummy email ID. Okay, let me show you guys. So I will going to suggest whatever your Yahoo or Gmail ID will be, so use that only as a username and email address. Okay, and here you can say Mautic logins. Okay, and you can say username and email will be this one. Okay, let me bold it. Okay, and the password you can just set whatever you want. Wait, so I have set the password as admin123. Okay, and here you can just put, so I can just write here Manisha Darling, right? And then just click on the next button, and then it will going to prompt you here in the email configuration. Okay, so in the email configuration you just have to set few things. For example, the server you can say, or wait, let me just see, email server of Hostinger. Okay, click on that. Okay, so it's SMTP, I guess. Okay, so here what you can do is that on the Mautic you can just write this. Let's try with this one, smtp dot hostinger dot com. Okay, so you can just try with this one. If we face any problem over here, then we will going to change it. Okay, and in the port you can just say 587. Okay, and encryption you can just make it as, let's say, TLS, because we are using the top level domain. And authentication mode you can just say to login, and then here you just have to set the username and password. Okay, so you can just basically go here and you can see in your email account you have this one. Okay, so you can just copy your email account here, username, and the password will be this one. Okay, let's paste it over here, and after you do this, just click on the next step. Let's wait for a few seconds, and then it will ask you for the login details, and in this way we have successfully done each and everything. And now it will ask you for the username and password. So here you have created the Mautic logins, so I will just going to put my email, just copy and paste it over here, and then this will be your password. Right click and copy this from here, and then just go to Mautic, right click on paste, and then just click on the login button. So these logins will always going to help you to log in to your account inside your Mautic, okay, through Hostinger. Okay, that's it. Let's wait. So you can see now you guys are inside your Mautic, and you can just copy the URL whenever you want to go to Mautic. So you can just go ahead and you can just use this particular URL. Okay, whatever URL you have, like that, simple, easy. Okay, so in this way we have successfully installed a Mautic on our web hosting. Okay, now we have to go with the email configuration. So just click on this gear option. Okay, on settings, click on this configuration, and then we have to click on this email settings, and from here you can just write whatever brand name you have. For example, in my case, my brand name is Business Vidya. Okay, so basically you have to write a name of that brand, or maybe your name. Okay, so people can just come to know that from which company or from which individual the email has come from. Okay, so that name will going to pop up here. Okay, and in the email address, this is what the email address you have to put. Okay, this will going to help us to send the mail. Okay, that means our email will going to send from this email ID. Okay, and the reply to, that means where you want to get the reply, so you can just paste the same email. Okay, and as I have told you that you can just go to mail dot hostinger.com, and then you will just come to your inbox, and here whenever someone will going to reply you, you will going to receive that message over here. Okay, that's it, and mailer is yes owner. Okay, and then from here you basically don't have to do anything. Okay, and in case if you want, so you can just paste the same email ID over here as well, and then from here just select to other SMTP server, and from the host just set all these details as it is. Okay, and now just click on save and close option. Okay, that's it. So in this way you have just done the email settings configuration successfully. So now let's test that. Just go to settings, go to configuration again, go to email settings, and from here you can just click on the text connection, and you can see success, right? So everything is working properly. Now you can just simply go to the dashboard again, because everything is now working successfully. And now you can just open mail tester and you can test it. For example, let's go ahead and create one email. Okay, or okay, let's create one dummy email. Let's select as a segment email. Okay, and I can just name it nice day it is. Okay, so we are just using it for the testing purpose. Okay, and contact segment, okay, we have to create one segment as well. So what we can do is that for now, okay, it's asking for the segment, man. Let's do one thing. Let's go to email again. Let's click on this plus button. Let's select the template email. Okay, so now I can just say nice day it is. I want it for the testing purpose. Everything is sorted up. Let's keep it blank because we are only testing it. Let's click on the save and close button, enable it, and let's open the mail tester. Click on enter button. Just go to this mailtester.com. Okay, click on got it. Just copy this email, just go to your Mautic, click on send example, paste this one which you have got from the mail tester, click on the send button. So test email has been sent. Now you can just check your score from here. Okay, so let's wait for the few seconds until and unless this countdown gets completed. So let's wait for it. Okay, let's wait, and you can see not bad. Some inboxes might still refuse you. Okay, so you have basically got 6.8 out of 10 score, because it is web hosting service. And the second thing is that you have not yet set up the DKIM signature. So as I have told you here, in my case, if I just go to my uh, you know, DNS settings. So here still it will going to take some time for it to verify it, because I have just now set it up. So after DKIM will be verified, so after you will test it, it will be more great results. Okay, because you can see majority is because the DKIM is not valid. But in your case, if you can directly set it to by default, then everything will be sorted out and you will not going to get that much score. You will of course going to get 9 or 10 score. Okay, so do not worry about that. So that is all about the Mautic. Okay, and in this way you have installed it successfully. So we have basically successfully installed Mautic on our shared web hosting. So the problem with all these companies shared hostings are that you cannot send emails after a certain period. That means there's always limitations, like you can just send 500 emails per day on Hostinger. So similarly for all big companies, all companies, web hosting companies, you will find certain limitations, right? So like in SiteGround they will only going to allow you 200. Okay, so similarly for all the web hosting companies there are limitations. So suppose if you want to send, let's say, 5,000 emails per day, okay, 10,000 emails per day, 50,000 emails per day. So how you can do that? So for that, my friends, what you can do, you can just search for Cuckoo courses. Okay, so search for Cuckoo courses, and then you will see this website, Cuckoo courses. So just click on this website, Cuckoo courses website, and from here, my friends, you guys need to go to the courses tab, which you will going to see on the top. Okay, so click on that, and then you will going to see one course, build your own SMTP emails server and send bulk email. So this particular course, so if you will not going to find it, you can just simply search for Mautic, and then you will see this course. Okay, so you can just open this course, and this course will basically going to help you to send bulk emails, right? And you will also going to get 10 by 10 score. So what we will going to do is that we will going to install Mautic on VPS server. Okay, if you don't know what is that, and if you don't know what SMTP is, and you guys are confused how we can do that, how we can install Mautic on SMTP email server using VPS server, and how we can send bulk emails, so this course is perfect for you. It's totally 4 hours course. And do not worry if you're a Mac user, Windows user, for all the operating computers, we have created this course in a way that it will going to support all the operating I can say all the operating devices like Mac, Windows. Okay, so using this course you can basically send bulk emails, 50,000 emails per day, okay, 90,000 emails per day, 100,000 emails per day as well. So this is absolutely very powerful course, right? So make sure that you just come to our website, cococourses.com website, just check out this course. It will really going to help you, and you will see we will going to set up each and everything. And do not worry, there is of course little bit of technical thing inside this course, but we will going to teach you everything from scratch. Okay, like you do not know any coding and all, so we will going to teach you everything. You just need to follow us, and you will be also able to create your own SMTP server. Okay, so you can see this is the total curriculum. We will going to teach you lots of things like what is MTA, how to set up domain and VPS. Okay, we will also going to take the help of ChatGPT as well. Okay, and how to install mail server, SSL setup, each and everything, how you can install free control panel. Okay, how to set up DKIM, SPF, what is this. So we will also going to teach you everything. Okay, server authentications, protocol authentication, how you can create SMTP, round cube, and each and everything like Mautic, cron job setup, each and everything will be tell to you. Okay, and absolutely this course is very powerful. You can just come to our website, check it out. You will also going to get certificate with lifetime access as well, right? So just amazing. And using this course you can just make money as well. For example, if you will just go here to, let's say, big websites like Fiverr, and people are even making money with this skill. Okay, so you can just learn this skill. You can basically go here on the Fiverr and you can just search for Mautic, and you will going to find lots of people are offering this thing like, I will install Mautic and configure and set up for email campaign. Like, okay, so you can see these people are making a lot of money. If I will show you in the terms of dollars, okay, so it's okay, do not worry, it's asking for the thing, but do not worry. The thing is that, or idea is that, people are making money, okay, from big freelancing websites as well. So you can just learn this skill. You can create your own service on these websites like Fiverr, Upwork, and there are many other freelancing websites, and even you can make money with it. So absolutely powerful. And after you will going to set up, now the problem is that how you can run Mautic. So for that also we have complete guide, okay, Mautic guide. You can just open this, and here we will going to teach you in this course how you can use Mautic. Okay, so these two course combination will really going to help you. Okay, this is also 4 hours course. We will going to explain you everything like how to use Mautic, what are the segments, how to create form, how to embed the form in your website, how to capture emails, how to create automations, how to send bulk emails using Mautic, how to create points. Plenty of things explained in this course. So very amazing thing. Now the thing is that how you can purchase it. Okay, so see, it's very simple. So we are selling this in the form of get membership as well. So you can see, if you will just take our membership, so along with these courses you will going to get plenty of other amazing courses, like you can become a prompt engineer as well, 5 hours course. So lots of amazing and updated courses, very powerful courses, right? You will never going to see these courses anywhere, okay, with such affordable price. Okay, so you can just simply click on this get membership or click on this sign up button. You will come to the register page. From here just set your username, email, first name, last name, and password. Choose your lifetime plan. Okay, and if you are choose lifetime plan, so you can just put this coupon 50 discount, apply it, and select I'm not a robot, register, and then it will ask for payment and make payment. Now for some people, some country people, you may face problem from here to make payment. Okay, so in that case you can just go to support, and from here you guys can just click on this unable to make payment, click here on this button, and you can manually pay us. For example, for some countries like India, Pakistan, and Bangladesh, etc., etc., we do not accept directly from the website. Okay, so in that case, if you face problem in directly paying, you can just pay us manually. Okay, you can especially for India we have this link method too. Okay, so you can just buy even lifetime or let's say yearly plan. Okay, so you can see this is the yearly plan, and we also have the lifetime plan here also. If you will use 50 discount, so you will going to get offer in our lifetime plan, you can see here. And let's say if you are from, let's say, Pakistan or somewhere else, so you can just pay from these methods. Okay, here, so you only have to use this when our website directly not going to accept your payment. So okay, you can see this is the lifetime plan. Here also you can use 50 discount, click on apply, and see you will going to get discount. Okay, so that's very powerful, and yearly plan as well. So that is what I just want to tell you regarding these courses on our website, and you can explore our website. It's just a amazing website. You will going to get lots of knowledge. In previous month we have gathered or captured around 3,200 customers, right? So that's a very great thing about our website. It's very knowledgeable. You can also take benefit with it. Okay.